Bonjour classe, aujourd'hui c'est mercredi le 28 novembre. And these of course is for the people who were absent today. There were a few people who were absent today. So of course the first thing we did was, and I'm just gonna, since I already have it open, we looked at this meme. We talked about the words that we knew and the words that we didn't know. And we wrote it down on page 57 of our notebook. So you're going to copy this down and this down, and then you're going to figure out what you already know. And basically, what we determined was, sauvons la langue française. Let's save the French language. Déjà, on ne dit pas LOL. So first, or already, we don't say LOL, but MDR, which literally means mort de rire, which means dying of laughter, or died of laughter. So basically, it's saying that we need to save the French language, and so French teenagers need to not use LOL, but MDR to keep using the French language. And I'll go ahead and type down here what MDR stands for. So, mort de rire, which means died of laughter. All right, and it means the same thing as LOL. So that's basically what we did for our warm-up. And then we reviewed the verb être. All right, and when we reviewed the verb être, we went through and we talked about what each one meant. Je suis, I am. Tu es, you are to a friend. Il est, he is. Elle est, she is. On est, one is or we are. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you or y'all are, the formal of the plural. Ils sont, they are, masculine plural. Elles sont, they are, feminine plural. This is a foldable that I gave to everyone, and you will have one in the folder. And basically what we did was we cut it out along the bold lines. All right, we cut out the square, and then we cut just along the bold lines here. All right, and we folded each of these squares in to the middle. So basically what happens then is you have on the back, this is what you're going to have when you fold it back, fold it in. All right, so it turns out that on the other side of je suis, you have I am, and so forth and so on. You have the English equivalent of what's here in front of you when you fold it in. And then we glued this onto page 58. We talked about what these phrases meant. Être à l'heure, to be on time. Être en retard, to be late. Être en avance, to be early. Être en train de, to be in the process of. And être d'accord, to be in agreement or to agree. We wrote down what they meant, and I already did that with yours. And then we did some examples of sentences using these expressions, because tomorrow for our warm-up, you're going to have to translate some sentences from English to French using these expressions, but of course, conjugating the verb être and using it in a sentence. Let's see, what else did we do? We also did an activity in the book. Some of us did. 7th period, we didn't get to it, but we talked about, we made sentences out of these by getting the subject and then adding the correct form of être and then using de whenever we wanted to say where these people are from. So, for example, Émilie et Richard, since it's a plural subject, third person, like saying they, we would say Émilie et Richard sont de Paris. Sont de Paris. And if you zoom out on this page, there's the verb être right there. Okay, so Émilie et Richard sont de Paris, so that's how we say Emily and Richard are from Paris. Then we took the subject tu, and we wanted to be able to say you are from Lyon. So we take tu, we look at the verb that goes with tu, which is est, and we say tu es de Lyon. So we worked on this orally as a class. We did not write this down. We looked at Hamza. We want to say Hamza is from Marseille. Hamza is like saying he or she, third person singular. So we need to use the form of être that goes with il or elle singular, which is est with a T. Hamza est de Marseille. Numéro 4, Abdoulaye et Amadou. It's third person plural, just like number 1. Abdoulaye et Amadou sont de Nice, are from Nice. Vous is your subject here. Vous, what's the form of être that goes with vous? Let's look. Vous êtes. So vous êtes de Bordeaux. You are from Bordeaux. Then the last one, Laurence et Raina. Again, third person plural, just like 4 and just like 1. So hopefully by now you know that the third person plural form of être is sont. So Laurence et Raina sont de Lille. So we, for 4th period, we did it together. For 6th period, we had done it yesterday. 7th period, I forgot to get to it. So we didn't do it with 7th period. But that is all we had time for today. Au revoir et bon après-midi.